Hey Virgo, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So Virgo, this is going to be for August the 22nd. Because I think, it'll be for August the 22nd. And usually I do your daily readings. I know here on TikTok, you guys probably don't see me as much, but if you are interested, you guys can go over to my YouTube channel, which is Yasmin Star. But Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Now, of course, you guys already know it's really, really hard for me to pull in front of the camera. Okay, so I'm going to try my best. But I'm going to start with the tarot like I did yesterday. You guys already know it's so much easier for me to channel just looking at the tarot opposed to oracles. So this is going to be for Virgo. We're going to see what's coming out here for you, Virgo. Let's see. All right. So Virgo, we're going to pull two cards, okay? First card that I'm pulling here is the Queen of, it is the Queen of Swords, and you did actually have the Hangman as well. Queen of Swords. I don't know why I'm seeing with this card that this is some sort of like I'm not going to say anger, but defensiveness. And I'm not really sure if it's someone who's offending you or you feel like you have to defend yourself in some way. And I think we may have talked about that a little bit. The Queen of Swords, though, you have to be careful with the way you speak to someone. You have to be careful with how you express yourself because other people can become offended. The Queen of Swords is very much so Virgo energy. I've said this plenty of times that Virgos have a tendency to, the way that they express themselves, it can be very offensive to whoever is listening. Okay. So it's not saying that what is going on in your life is not warranted to be upset, but you have to be able to get your point across. And so here with the Queen of Swords, it's like this could be very hard for you to connect to other people based on how you communicate. So the Queen of Swords is a communication card today. How you connect, how you communicate with people. I find that you guys are very intelligent. I find most Virgos, Capricorns, I would say Aquariuses. This is a card that comes out that describes you guys about your intellect. And so, it can be a little belittling. I had to talk to Capricorn about that before, where, for some people that you are dealing with, you could, people may think that you look down on them or belittle them. And you guys already know I'm a cheerleader for every sign that I read, but I'm just being realistic. Okay. The Queen of Swords is also saying like cut away like certain patterns in your life because I feel like there's like maybe some unhealthy cycle that you guys are going through right now or something that you're doing. Okay. This could be smoking. This could be drinking. It could be overspending, because sometimes the Queen of Swords talks about an excess of things. And, the Queen of Swords is trying to make you aware of something that needs to be cut away or cut down. Okay. So I would say for this, I'll say tomorrow, this will be a good, practice. Tomorrow, whether you are dealing with family members, a lover, or if you are dealing with, someone at your job, I feel like just keep that Queen of Sword energy in mind. Now, we already know with the patience, this is what this means, okay? You put in a lot of work. And this actually was upside down when I first saw it. So I'm going to take that as that message because I don't really see a delay in your energy. For a lot of you, there is maybe your delay in making a decision about something. Maybe it's you that's causing some type of delay, or in the future, it's going to be you causing having some type of delay. Okay, with needing to make a decision about something or doing something. This is kind of like procrastination. But this is not this is not saying that your season isn't coming. It's not one of those things. This is not like, oh my God, you've been saying for a long time that things are going to happen. It is happening for some Virgos. I'm just telling you, it is. It just depends on what's in your chart. But I don't see delay. I feel like with this one, this is like For some of you, a decision that you have to make and you're just putting it off. And I also feel like the Queen of Swords and the Hangman is also giving me the energy that maybe you guys are waiting for someone to communicate. Now, it's interesting because in the beginning part of the Queen of Swords, I made this comment about defensiveness. And I do believe that for some of you, you could be a little standoffish, or it's because of something that someone said or something that someone has done to you, where you may be in your feelings. Okay. And I really do feel like you're waiting for someone to contact you, waiting for someone to call. And I don't know what that means for you, because this could be your family member, but it's more so heart space kind of energy. That's what I'm saying, where this is someone that you have feelings for, you have love for, and you want to talk, but I feel like you're trying to put on this front. This is what this Queen of Swords is basically saying. Okay. This is like putting on a front energy, okay, when you do speak to somebody. But I feel like, with this one, this does, give a little bit of energy of just be patient with some things, because this is patient with people, patience with your children, patience with your coworkers, but not necessarily waiting for your season. Because I feel like a lot of Virgos are coming out of something that they've already experienced. I just don't believe that that's what this is basically saying, okay? I just don't. Let's get your other card here. Exactly. There it is. Page of Cups. I had a feeling that it had something to do with like a conversation with someone. Some of you, the Page of Swords represents like, kids. Maybe there is a child that you haven't spoken to, or, because it could be like a younger person where there has been some tension between you and a parent, or you as the parent and your child. So if you've been waiting for communication from your child, I do see that here. But again, like I said before, here with the Page of Cups, this could be a conversation, a small conversation. The Page of Cups is not anything huge. It's not anything big. It could be even something as small as a text message, okay, that can come in. Just to, I'm not going to say an apology, but start on the road to some type of an apology, okay, of some sort. Now, sorry, I'm trying not to look away because I'll usually be all over the place, and I'm like, no, I need some decorum. All right, so let's go ahead. This is going to be for Virgo. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. And this is the last part of it. And I actually may do a love reading for you guys. It all depends if I have time, okay? So one of the cards that's coming out here for you is Church. Oh, okay. This is about your values, okay? And I like the fact that this is coming out with the Queen of Swords, because we talked about this yesterday. We talked about how you in general need to stand on what you say. Like, you're not going to, and oh no, I didn't actually say this. This wasn't for you. This was for somebody else. So this is actually perfect. This is actually perfect for you. This is about your consciousness, your belief system, what you believe in, and not being so dogmatic about certain people's ideas. So let's just say, you know that there has been programming about how relationships work. Yeah, and social media has done that. But that also comes down to your actual beliefs. And some of you have to be a little bit more softer, have more so like a softer nature when it comes down to other people's belief systems and what they believe. Because basically with this is making me believe that the reason why that there was a Queen of Swords energy anyway is because you and someone did not believe the same kind of thing. All right. So I feel like this is about family. This is about tradition, your belief system, and people in your life has to align with that. And that's basically what I'm saying. I know this video is about to cut off. Like I said, I'll come back and do your love reading later. But it also says marriage. A church is where you get married. And for a lot of you guys are going to be building families. Children is in this reading. I've talked about children plenty of times, how there's even with Virgos in my family, how they're having children. But I do see that there's this home energy, spending more time with family, home, and all of that. Virgo, I'll see you soon.